With me wham wham wazzle, I'm stuck on you jazzle. I'm back. So are these hunters, I guess? Something must have happened. Thank you. Monster's venom. Which venomous monsters? A couple, Toby? Nath? Just so you know, that crunch you may hear, apologies for that. I wasn't expecting this. The caramels that have been in the fridge are very crunchy. I know a lot of Americans say caramel. You guys say like caramel? 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 Caramel. 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 Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato. Caramel, caramel. Why do you guys lose the A? Where's the A go? Tomato. They say Carmen San Diego instead of Caramel San Diego. Caramel San Diego. I wasn't paying attention at all. What the game wanted me to do. Right, we're going on adventures. So I might use those bottle caps. Just yet. We'll see how much we get. You pronounce it caramel? Yeah, see that's the thing, it's like, I feel like it's caramel. Caramel? I'm gonna ride a boar today. Boar buddy. All I know a streamer that says salmon when I say salmon. I say salmon. Salmon. That's actually funny you say that because... Alright, can I use his skill? Can I make him go? Dash. Yeah, it works. Shit yeah. Oh yeah. That's the way to do it. How do I stop with the B? Oh my gosh. Welcome in, someone who is speaking, I believe, Korean, and I can't read that, I apologize. Welcome on in. Dark Mousy. Do you know where I was Jumpy? So the reason I say salmon is actually because of, did you guys ever watch Angry Beavers growing up? I loved Angry Beavers, and they used to say it in that show. It was like, salmon. I'm like, yeah, that's a sexy way to say it. Annyeong? Annyeong. And I only know that word from Arrested Development. Well, yes. Yes to which part? Annyeong or the thingy? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get off my mount and can I jump. See ya, cruel world. Hello, new adventures. I wonder if there's like a live translation thing for chat and it tells you what it's translated from. Poison spitting monster. So this is another set dungeon, I guess? Both to Angry Beavers and Arrested Development. Jumpy, if you don't realize, we've actually just lived the exact same life. Angry Beavers had Korean? No. It had salmon in it though. Oh no. Knowing the 90s, I wouldn't have been surprised if there'd be slight racist connotations to some things. If they did have something like that. Alright, let's fight some Bullfango. '90s were an interesting time. I'm so fucking confused. Don't worry, that happens. Stream moves at a brisk pace, as does a Bullfango. Let's beat him up. Why would Arrested Development have Korean? Actually, Arrested Development did have Korean. That's why I know it's Storm. So, there was a character, it was a weird plotline. I can't remember, he was... What was the plotline? He would lived in their, like, cupboard or something, and he was like, I don't know if he was an exchange student or something, and he didn't, like, he never went back home. But he just, all he said was Annyeong, and they didn't know that was his name. They thought that was his name, because he would just repeat it. He'd just say Annyeong, which I believe means, like, hello or greetings. Adopted son, is that what it was? Of Lucille! That's right, that's what it was, Jumpy. That's right, I remember now. Man, I haven't watched Arrested Development in ages. Angry Beavers had some Swedish stereotypes in one episode? I could believe that. It's easier to make fun of the Swedes, though. They can take it. They're brave boys and girls. My Bullfango's better! Let's ride, actually. As a Swede, I approve of mockery. I'll be honest, it's funny because it's certain things. I think you don't want to fall into the trappings of doing that stuff, but it's like making fun of just different like nationalities and stuff like that, because it's not cool. But it's like one of those things is like some countries are a little bit more thicker skinned about it, like because I think countries that's where it's like they've not got like a history of like big warfare, or like they're ones that join in and stuff like that, or I don't know, sometimes it's just they can hold their own a little bit better. Like Australians, like generally we don't give a shit if you make fun of us. Treating. As he was saying, always saying hello, and his family is so dumb they thought he was introducing himself repeatedly. Annyeong. Oh man, Arrested Development. I'll be honest, Jumpy, I couldn't believe when they did it. It wasn't as good. It's one of those things, returning to something. It generally doesn't turn out as like well, in my opinion. And I think Arrested Development did stuff. I wonder if this, like, if I hit the wall. No. Okay. Cool. It's not. We're not playing near here. Oh, it's down there. Whoops. I mock the French all the time. Yeah, I mean, the French are a funny one because they get mocked all the time, but it's like, I wonder whether or not they do, like, find themselves, like, upset that they get mocked all the time, or they don't really give that much of a shit. Still foreigners. You lost to the emos, you're not allowed to mock anyone back. Yeah, officially we've lost our pride card. And don't want to talk about Australian pride. I can't. Some stuff there that's funny about that. Try not to mock anyone. That's a good way to be, NC. Responsible way to be. Not the accent. More the flag waving jokes. Wait, who? The French or like the? Wait, do the French flag wave flags around? How many? I don't know. I guess he's gonna let me know. Let's not stick around for too long. Alright, it's time to go? Okay. Do we want to wake him up? I kind of want to wake him up. Chat, let's just see. Mechanically, I don't know how this works. So let's just... I don't care about a second Bullfango. So let's just wake him up. Oh no, the eggs are all gone. Oh, it doesn't even wake him up. Oh, okay. They just disappear. Alright. It's a running joke that the French surrendered instead of fight. Yeah, okay. That's what you meant by waving the flag. Gotcha. I feel like it's a very American thing. Americans like making fun of the Swedes, but I feel like so does like, so do the English. I realize other parts of Europe did as well. I realize that's life soot, not life root. Did I use that jumpy pad? I wonder where it goes. Annyeong. I didn't mean to do that. Wow, you switch really fast. Did you see that? I would like to jump, please. If this just goes to this island, I'd be annoyed. Whatever. Alright, let's go. I feel like the Bullfango controls a little funny, actually. Egg carton. I know, Storm, I saw that. It's such a weird name for it. Glad they specifically put eggs into cartons. They're like milk. Eggs are like milk. You need to fit them into a carton. Ooh, the frame rate kind of tanking when I look over this area. Egg cartons are a proper thing though. I know, but it's just a funny thing to refer to as like what you're carrying around your eggs in. Like I get it. It's just, it feels like a funny terminology to have in an RPG. It's funny because I'm kind of exploring. It's like, now, if I was playing like the proper thing, I do wonder whether or not, when it eventually comes out. Also, hang on, how do I get over there? Oh, I missed the ledge there. When the game does come out, whether or not more dungeons later will have like better like loot and stuff. But currently as it stands, there's a lot of just pick up shit that's around. Like the maps are decently sized and the materials are not that important. Like, I'm Australian, right? I am. I have a request. Where's this going? Do your best. So, the funny thing is, I don't know how Crocodile Dundee sounds properly, Storm, because we just don't watch that. Well, I've watched it, or I've at least watched some of one of them. But, so in my brain, I just have no idea. That's probably how most people know Australian accents. Do you know, okay, Storm, do you want to know what I do know? Is the weird Americanized, because those accents, like Crocodile Dundee doesn't sound like an Australian. He sounds like a weird American, Californian Australian, because his accent's all weird. But then, like, it makes me think of the Simpsons episode where you have, they go to Australia, and that to me is like, that's what I think Americans think we sound like. The Crocodile Dundee is like your Jesus Christ. No, that's, our Jesus Christ is, Steve Irwin. The man, myth, the legend. That's not a knife. That's a spoon. B. I like that. My favorite line is when Marge is asking for beer, for a tea, and he's like, "I'll have a tea." Beer. B E. Oh no, is it coffee? I'll have a coffee. C O B E. That might be my favorite line. I'll take both those things, the knife and the spoon. And then consume a meal, a nice hearty meal, a nice Australian hearty meal made of kangaroo meat. Which, legitimately, if you are not from Australia, we do eat kangaroo meat. It's not really a common thing, but like it's something that is like you can get in like the supermarket and stuff. Where was I? I remember when I was younger, I remember there was a store I went into and it was like a meat delicacy place and it had like a whole heap of different ones. Actually, a similar thing happened in Mythbusters. Mythbusters, they actually went to a store and I can't believe places like this exist where they literally have every meat of every animal. Was it Mythbusters? I can't remember. There was something. It's like it's for the Darwinians. They want to just eat everything. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to read that, Storm. I can't translate and play game at the same time. There's no way I can read that. I ate a conch earlier? What, like a conch like the horn? These are speed, so technique. It oddly delicious? No, conch the animal. Conch the animal. Is an animal called a conch? Sounds like a shell. Conch. Oh, it's a sea snail. Wow, is this one of those Europeanisms? I feel like the only time I ever hear about people eating snails is like if you're European. I mean, you guys don't have funny accents to speak upside down, Storm. That's the thing about our alphabet, it's actually all upside down. What's your favorite weapon in the game so far? Well, I'm a great sword main static in normal Monster Hunter, so I'm always gonna just be sticking with the great sword. But I haven't played too much with the other weapons so far. I've only got the hammer, the bow, and the great sword. No, I don't want to charge. Bad bullfanger. How about yourself? Have you played through the entire thing? I'm trying to figure out where the end is. It's actually a little bit longer of a demo than I anticipated, which is a good thing. A conch is found inside the horn. Oh. Oh wait, so hang on, sorry. Storm, does that mean, so conch actually doesn't refer to the shape of the shell, it refers to the creature that created the shell. Is that correct? If so, didn't know. The more you know. There you go. I do appreciate... Wait, are we going backwards? Oh, we're going backwards. I do appreciate that, that you do get a monster that is the equivalent of the bike. You get a monster that you can sprint on, save you time. This way. Problem is, whenever you're giving me an RPG map, and you give me stuff like this with these little nooks and crannies, I'm literally going to explore every nook and cranny, even if there's nothing in them. I wish I could do board drifting! Someone give this Bullfango board drifting lessons. I blink a lot. Do I? Oh, that's... Just so you know, Storm, so my current mocap actually does not work fantastically. So I actually have automated blinks on because my blinking does not get picked up with my glasses. These are speed, so technically. Wait, is that not you? That's me. It's me, I'm right here. I feel like my favorite weapon is a little important because you're always going to be switching when fight. Well, I think, Jumpy, I reckon you'd probably have a... I love the back kick. I think you would probably have, like... I probably would use Greatsword. If Blunt is Hunting Horn, I'd probably use the Hunting Horn. And probably Gun Lance for gun, if that's how it would work. So you probably would end up with favorites. I have no idea how, like, they would differ per se, other than the fact that, like, how you ramp up to your bigger damage, maybe. Or if there's, like, some of them have, like, combo potential stuff. It's time to battle. I think one of the big things would probably end up being, because it's not how you fight as well, Jumpy, it actually would be weapon skills, I reckon, not weapon skills, weapon skins will be what caused me to be like, oh yeah, that's the thing I like. Because I've talked about it playing actual Monster Hunter, which is, if I could, I would play with the skins from the Switch axe on the Greatsword, because I just like playing the Greatsword. But there's a lot of cases where it's like, Greatsword skins aren't fantastic. Eat shit. broken. And then we use our skill, Meteor Hammer. So, knockdowns are like always criticals then, I guess. My boy wins! Go, Brodrome. Brodrome! In the first game, it had a ton of elemental skills. You're kidding me, really, Static? That's bonkers. The Greatsword is like the most unelemental weapon. Like Dual Blades is the elements weapon. Interesting. Yeah, it's funny, it'll be interesting to see how this game pairs up with some of the ideologies of Monster Hunter as well. Like that sort of thing. Like if the Greatsword was the elemental weapon, like normal Monster Hunter, that's certainly not the case. Lots of weird nooks and crannies. I choose you, Speedy Boy. Becoming a game of rubbing my face against walls. Definitely one of those RPGs. I wouldn't know. I hardly ever played Monster Hunter. Just here for the hot tub and memes. Here for the good shit. In the first Stories games, you had to learn all the you learned all the Greatsword skills. Had an attack for all elements. Weird. I'm really curious how all this will play out. I'm kind of excited because, I'm really excited just because it's nice to play something you haven't played before, but it's still familiar enough. It's kind of like how I feel people feel about the Pokemon spin-offs a lot of the time. Oh, Pookie Pookie. I wouldn't mind Pookie as a mount. He's pretty cool. Oh, look at his little feet go. Oh, even the sound effects. Pink Eye. Hey, Pink Eye. A Bumbus. A Bumbus. A Blubblubbus. Alright. So this is, I guess, a challenge fight. No idea what talent it is. So, okay, fantastic. Oh, we got a part break on him. His hide? Are we breaking his hide? How was your week, Pink Guy? You've just been chilling in Minecraft? Let's keep charging. I'm noticing UI issues when you manage monsters. We can talk about them later. Really? Oh, I'm curious what's breaking. The whiskers are tingling. Something bad is coming our way. Look sharp. It'll probably start throwing new attacks at you. I don't care. I'm gonna just do my true White Slash. Or should we hold off? Because I can hold that charge. Question, chat. If I do this, this will hold the charge, so then I can figure out what he's doing. Venom Blaster. Looks like a neutral attack. So it's not something I can beat. Alright, everyone is inflicted with poison. Cool. Ow. We gotta do something about that tail. You can attack a specific part of the body. Oh shit, really? Oh, okay. I didn't realize we could do that. Well, we should probably antidote up. I don't have like antidote powder, so I can't hit the entire party. Medicine with crushing up herbs of stone. Yeah, I can't heal the entire party with poison and stuff. It's slow to do this. I have no idea how long poison lasts. Actually, I have to heal my lad. Otherwise, he'd probably die in the next turn. Tailspin. Alright, now I think we need an antidote. Man, my boy is taking a lot of damage. I'll just heal him up again. I might have to go underground to farm some with my farms to protect them from a possible war. Oh my god. Big guy. Here we go. Why does it lack a health bar? The Pookie Pookie? It's because it's their first time encountering it. Oh good, they went to riding. That's actually a really good idea. Though you only get one attack when riding, so I don't know if it's actually better not to. Oh look! Oh no, we do still have True Charge Slash. Okay. Let's just go for it. Oh whoops, I was meant to target tail. Here we go. Lethal tackle. And I missed. Got to attack the tail. On myself. And see. Now that tail's out of action, we have fewer ways to fight fighting back. So does its tail actually change? Oh no, its tail hasn't been cut off. So as much as you break parts, not all parts will fall off. It just prevents it, I guess. And poison wore off by itself after a few turns, so it's not the longest thing ever. Lunchtime? Lunchtime! Let's just go for it. This thing can't have that much health, can it? Bubbling poison. It's a strength move. Lethal tackle. I'm gonna go for one more through wide and then we'll mount. I know Bullfango is pretty low in health, but if I can get this breakdown. Oh, he's down. Here we go. Probably won't get an S here. Oh no, I did. Okay, cool. Cool. Ah. This combat's simple, but it's just kind of fun, I'll be honest. I wonder how in depth it'll get later, just in terms of layering on mechanically stuff. I've noticed the other two are just poisoned in real time and they're just dying. When they get low enough, I might heal them. When they've earned it, when they've earned the heal, I'll give it. I probably should heal now. Stop it. Sweet, let's get a Pookie. I still let him die. Alright, so we only get one Pookie. We don't have a chance for a shiny Pookie. Dying's never killed anyone. Not in Monster Hunter. You just get carded. That's what it's all about. No one ever died. When are you thinking the war's gonna happen, Pink Guy? Is it building up? Is it building up? Getting hotter? Frothing at the mouth? Now I understand why people were able to play multiple sessions of this. I really didn't realize this. Because this is like... We might end up doing a full stream of this. Another large war, just gotta keep an eye on Germany. Honestly, Germany wouldn't be the instigator these days. There'd be the people that would be on the good side. Modern Germany's pretty good. Pretty pogs. Alright, we ready? Let's crush these. Make ourselves some conch soup. Oh my lord. Shadow! Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. I don't think any of my mods are here. Actually, CJ may have been there, but I'll beat CJ to it. Welcome in, guys. What are we doing? We're just crushing crabs. Oh, CJ got it. Oh, you're playing Replicant. Shit. How are you enjoying it? Ooh, fucking ooh, raid. Tinkerbell. Oh my god, Tinkerbell. Thank you. Ooh. Welcome in, oohers. How are you all oohing today? Oh well. Welcome in, Barasu. Tinkerbell, thank you again for the sub. Kagehei, welcome in. Canon, thank you. Gotta say the full name, Dai. Which name? The Diloraptor. Welcome in, everyone. How you all doing? How have you guys been finding this demo? I'm actually really enjoying it. It's the first time touching it. Tsundere Tinkerbell. Oh, it's Tsundere Tittybell. Oh, okay. I thought you actually renamed for a second there, Kage. On this game, oh my god, gimme, it's really good. This is a fantastic demo. It's got quite a lot of meat to it. We've been playing for almost 4 hours now. Full name, that's Grimoire Vice. Grimoire Vice to you. I'd do anything for Vice, honestly. I'd die for that weird book. Bookman. Welcome you degen raiders. Only the most degen raiders come here. That's what I'll say. That's really funny. That's actually a world style weapon. That kind of threw me for a sec there because it's the new style of weapons. Pookie Pookie gives you anti-venom. Bulldrome gives you HTH. Winning head-to-heads make kinship gauge feel faster. Oh, okay. Alright, I've actually got a Minecraft boyfriend now and I hate it. Have you been dating the zombies again? Welcome back, Rainbow. Rhina's so lame. She didn't ride a Bulldrome? Oh my god, really? I'm riding one. They sprint. Alright, so that's all the mushy boys. Oh, we should go get our Pookie Pookie. I shouldn't have handed that in. Arigato, gana. I did too. We're getting lies in chat now. Chat, are you coming in raiding and lying to me? Canon graced me with her raid presence. Tried to make that lewd and not sound weird, but it got a bit of both. No, we need to hatch an egg. Catboys, actually. They're very weirdly nice. Oh, okay. Well, speaking of Bullfango, we're naming all our monsties. Chat, I need a name. Quickly, I need a name for this one, and I think there's a name for a second monster. The second monster will be a Pookie Pookie. This one's a Bullfango. Name him Baru. Baru! Bullmango. Ranma Arson 2. It's first in, first serve with some of these names. I was using points before. Oh my god, look. His head is so huge. Oh, that's kind of weird. I'm not sure I'm into that. These baby forms are very odd. They're just big versions of the head. Alright. I named my Pookie Dumbass. Kawaii. He's cute. Kind of weird looking. Tox. We're gonna name him Tox. Pookie is legit the best. I kind of like him. I think he's the one I want to ride now. I love him. He's kind of weird. Alright, let's readjust our party so we actually can get rid of our actual starter. Instead, we will put in Tox. He has Raw. What does Raw do? Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, here's the gene info. Oh, I can press Y and see it. Show bingo list? What? Oh, what? What? Sorry, what is this? There's a bingo list chart. What? How does this work? I have no idea what this is. So if he gets to level 15, he's gonna get a bingo? Is that what's happening here? What is this? Burb Wyverns. I'm waiting. Think about. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for a cool monster, but I don't think this the demo's gonna have. I've got an okay variety. These are all like low rank monsters. That makes sense. It's not in the demo. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, there'd have to be some limits here as to what I can do. What moves does Pookie get? Anti-sleep, whip gene, poison breath gene. I kind of want to ride him, he's cool. What does Roar do? Oh god, that will not ever trigger me, that hearing that noise. I want this lad. I want my spongy lad. Why can't I... Chat, when do I get spongy lad? Roar scares off overworld monsters away. I probably never use that, honestly. Oh good, he learnt Tailspin. He's already level 5. I do like that these quests that you get... I like that these quests you get do just speed you through. So you can just get baby monsters very easy and just be like, bam, let's do it. I'm gonna look now. Sorry, no, don't worry again on it. I completely understand. That's how we do. That's how we do when we raid. We're raiding because we need to finish stream. I understand. If you're managing these monsters, trying to decide on which ones to release, there's no matter which one tells you... there's no marker that tells you which are in your party. You're kidding. Really, Jumpy? That's bizarre. Alright, well, we'll ride our lad here when we're in the overworld. I think this is a probably... Oh, whoops. Chat, I actually didn't hand in the quest. Got distracted. I got distracted by that big-headed Pookie. Can't wait to make an Ice-type Rathian when the full game comes out. That to me is one of the weirdest things about this game, is when I was watching the trailer and seeing, like, Lagombi use a fire move, I was like, what is happening here? And then people were telling me that was in the original game, too. Actually, chat, what we want to do is we actually want to save, because I still don't know... I've heard that the demo just cuts off at a certain point, and then you won't be able to continue playing. So, if I save just before the cutoff point, we might be okay. Then again, there is an autosave, but I don't know how often the autosave's triggering. I want to just... I don't know what I want to make, honestly. I'm trying to think of like monsters I really like. First game I had a lightning Rathalos. That's pretty cool. I want a Lagiacrus, fire Lagiacrus. Shit yeah, I figured it out. I know what I want. But I do like... If I can... Question, is the different variants in the game, or are they just the base monsters? Can you get like Black Lagiacrus? Can you get like Azure Rathalos? Can you get like all the various monsters, or is it just the base ones? Just the base monsters? Okay. And you can't release the monsters in your party, but I wish the info was more visible. Oh, so it'll actually warn you when you go to do it. Sacred Mountain. This sound... okay. I think I literally just got the moment of like, this is the last thing. Rampaging monsters have been the truth. It's interesting when you get this in video games, where it gives you kind of like a little breakdown of what you've just seen in the cutscene. So you got your objectives. Nami! I need a good action anime, and like an actual anime. The problem is I only know like older anime. Like what are you feeling, Nami? Also, welcome on in. Good action anime. What's happening? Oh, okay. Doesn't matter if it's old, as long as it's good. I mean, Trigun? Trigun? Yeah, Trigun's pretty feel-good, honestly. I love me a bit of Trigun. Seen it? So it needs to be something you haven't seen before. We're gonna dive into my anime list. My anime I've got downloaded. The Devil May Cry anime isn't actually bad. I know people don't like that anime. I think it's really fun though. I was almost gonna say Berserk. Berserk's a bit heavy though. The new Hellsing was really good. Kill the Kill. Any of the Trigger stuff is really good. I love the Devil May Cry anime. I feel like we're now hitting it. We're gonna be playing Yu Yu Hakusho. You want old? Go Yu Yu Hakusho. That is a good way to know where a lot of stuff. Medaka Box. Have you seen Medaka Box? There's a good one for me to suggest. I feel like a lot of people don't know Medaka. I fucking love the manga. The anime doesn't go too far. Like, it doesn't go far enough. It gets right up to the best character and then it stops and it kills me. I wish Medaka Box had more stuff. Oh, Static, thank you for the follow. I haven't watched the new Shaman King, actually. I saw Shaman King here. I watched the original. Gatekeepers? I actually don't know what that is. What's this, CJ? What is Gatekeeper? Are we just suggesting old stuff now? I haven't watched Medaka Box. It's really good. What is this? They were shows that, like, Samurai Pizza Cats. I love Samurai Pizza Cats. They were shows that were, like, not, like, a lot of international stuff, a lot of, like, off-the-cuff stuff, just some various things. And that's how I discovered, like, some real proper anime, and I remember watching Bubblegum Crisis. And Bubblegum Crisis was a bit fucked, and it's a bit weird, and I kind of still have this soft spot for it. But I watched that like alongside watching like Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo and Ghost in the Shell. There's a whole heap of other ones that I remember seeing. Bit Gantz as well. Gantz is fucked though. Gantz is messed up. I love Kenichi. Kenichi's really good. Is this the anime you meant? I assume that it's Medaka Box. It looks like. Are we watching videos now? We're just watching anime trailers. Yeah, this is Medaka Box. Medaka's really good. Like, it's really, really good. It looks very ecchi. It's kind of is. It's not really the point of it, though, Nami. Like, Medaka actually, legit, the writer, the powers he uses it. Shin Hakuden? What is this? And this is the thing of, like, this is why I talk about, like, there's a high chance that I haven't seen a lot of anime, because as much as I've watched, there's so much that I haven't seen. But I've watched a lot of the big ones. Well, up to a certain point. One of the first I saw was Rosario Vampire or something. Vampire Hunter D, that's a really good one as well. There's so much anime, I know. If you start and you're like, I want to try and watch everything, you're on a very, like, infinite road. This opening has good vibes. I kind of like this. This has those, like, late 80s, early 90s vibes that I think I kind of just... It has a weird, nostalgic comfy to me. It kind of feels... Is this Yu Yu Hakusho era? It kind of feels like around the same time or a bit after it. Like, again, it's another show that looks like it might have a bit too much going on, but it's definitely, you can feel like the space travel stuff. Randia Mushi, the fishing anime? Cooking Master Boy, the cooking anime? Outlaw Star? Oh, Outlaw Star. Outlaw Star is a good suggestion. I think there's a lot of ones that people know, like Outlaw, where it's like, Outlaw's really good, but it's one of those things that surprises me that people know about it. The anime looks older than it is. It's late 90s. Oh my god, really? It's based on Hakuden, which is a Japanese or Chinese folklore tale. Would have had no idea. Found Outlaw through a friend and then watched it. It was amazing. There's some really, like, hidden gems. I honestly, there are some really fantastic hidden gems amongst anime. And then there's other ones that are very big and well known that most people have seen, and then there's ones that people refuse to see. It's a bit of a mixed bag. Okay, so all right, let's talk about ruins in Monster Hunter for a moment here. So let me get my nerd on. So something that kind of bums me out about Monster Hunter is that modern Monster Hunter isn't leaning into putting ruins everywhere as much anymore. I'm kind of glad that like Rise put some of that stuff back in, because the point of the Monster Hunter world is that it is a post-apocalyptic world. Like, it is meant to be, like, society got to a point and then we're thrown back in time, and they had to figure it all out again using powers of monsters and stuff like that, and finding the balance with nature. And I think it's meant to be, it's a really big part of the universe and world building. And yet, when World took us away from that, it kind of felt like I lost a lot. Into the Stone Age. Yeah, the Stone Age, that's the point of them. It's meant to be, we're kind of Stone Age people with elemental magical powers that we got from progressing technology quicker because of remnants of the old technology and the fact that monsters give us powers. And I kind of love that. I remember Monster Stories has an anime. I've never actually, yeah, I haven't watched that, Static. Is it, hang on, actually, good question, Static. Could I just play that to get the story, or should I play the game still? The story's anime is pretty painful to watch, play the game. Okay, there's my answer. I feel like that's the answer most of the time with things, honestly. I don't want to go into combat with this. The anime's so childish. Well, that's the thing. This is meant to be a child's game, I guess. Ow. I guess you're meant to swap monster before each combat you start. Didn't really think about that. Alright, let's power up. Charge tackle. The anime is a kid's anime, but it can be kind of ew. What we were talking about with this game, it's funny because I was expecting that cat to be like really annoying. He isn't actually too annoying in this game. I don't know how he was in the original, but I can imagine the anime component, the counterpart to him, being pretty annoying. Oh snap, I tackled the wrong thing. Oh, this is gonna die, so I'll get the tackle anyway. Let's challenge. It is weird that I don't have access to all the weapons. When you know when with Monster Hunter, like, one of the points is you get to choose your weapons straight off the bat. Oh, I don't have enough PP. Chad, I have no PP. I have not enough of the PP. There's more of there's more in this than the stories one of that cat, or this is a very easy A-button spam. In Stories 1, there's only a greatsword hunting horn. Oh, shut up. Really, Nami? Really? Is that true? That's so weird if that's the case. What happened there? I think it just skipped the animation. When you got in turn 3, I think it just skips the animation. It has his own arc in the first game. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? No PP. No PP for you. I think that's weird that they didn't have them all, honestly, Nami. That makes it sound like the original game was made on the cheap a little bit. How do I get up there? Climb. We still don't have climb. I'm assuming I must get a climb on, like, soonish? No, I didn't want to do that. Lead Monsty. Toxic. Oh, these guys are... You're right. Bulldrame is actually probably one of the better choices here. There's no point. It's a turn-based thing. But the thing is, Nami, is I think it would have been fun just for all the animation's sake. I feel like that to me suggests that there was some sort of reason that they didn't do it, which is a little bit of a bummer. Oh no, don't make us all... those attacks are bad to happen when you're attacking fewer monsters. Oh no, you do get actually an extra move. Oh no, we get one less moves. Yeah, it's not as good getting that. Each weapon type has its own situation for good, but it would have been a lot. It would have been pointless. Yeah. I think the variety is good though, even if it's just visual flair, because the game isn't too heavy in terms of complexity. If it at least gave us like visual sort of depth, which I will say this game is very nice visually looking, so it makes sense that they probably have added it for that reason alone. And they can have that minor playstyle different, because like the hammer builds up power different to how the greatsword does, even though they're both like I mean, one's heavy, one's slashing, but I imagine that like the sword and shield doesn't build up its power same as the greatsword. As for enough variety, yeah, that's kind of true. I feel like there's a lot of people though, like I feel like it's one of those things though, Nami, where if you're a fan of the franchise and then you play this game and you're like, oh, what? I can't have the insect glaive? Oh, I can't have the gun lance? Oh, I can't have this? Then that could probably bum you out a little. Probably not a deal breaker, but... By these. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, it's just like real Monster Hunter where you can't get them. Cat with wing can fly? Like Happy? Happy from Fairy Tail can fly. Greatsword is great for multi-targeting, hammer for one. Hammer is the best for single damage cost of everything. Hunting Horn is the buffs all around. Oh, Hunting Horn actually does buff you. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm into that. There's no bug stick in this game? Why the fuck is... My boy wins. I like this just says using a technique attack. I get it, but it's just funny. Let's get rid of this lad. Oh, don't heal me, we were into attack. It's not worked out. Alright. Oh, he missed. Okay, so misses are a thing. Didn't realize that. Guess we'll just get more power back. I'm sad my dual blades aren't here, but it's manageable. Yeah, so that's the thing. I think that with this game, it would be definitely one of those things where having it would make a pretty big difference for people actually deciding they want to continue playing it. Buffs as it plays songs and notes. And different attack types are on the notes. Oh, really? Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. So it is, like, full on. I feel that when Bersarius' lava beam always misses. It is in your main game. That's true. That's certainly true. Wait. Is this the end of the dungeon? Have I gone the wrong way? What's going on? Burnt ointment. What? Did I go the wrong way? What? Did I go the wrong way at some point? Oh, there was a path to the right here. It looks so much better than the 3DS. Fucking 3DS, I know. It's the funny thing. I've talked about it before where I feel like the Switch liberates us for handhelds. Like, I was talking to someone the other day about the idea... Do you know what's crazy to me? Is talking to people the idea of how Monster Hunter, how the Vita is a crazy thing to exist in a sense. Because, compare it to the 3DS. I love the Vita. I have only a few games on it because it's so hard to get so many of those games. There was some really, really good exclusives on that platform. It had fantastic remote play, and it's just a bummer because it's this thing now where, like, Nintendo got away with the 3DS for such a long time. 3DS, fantastic console. I had so many fantastic games on it, but it aged pretty poorly, especially towards the end of its life cycle. And so the Vita existing is such a weird thing because I was watching, someone brought up in chat like, hey, was it in chat? I can't remember if it was off stream or off stream. Someone brought up to me about the fact that, hey, did you know that Street Fighter Marvel vs. Capcom was on the Vita? I'm like, shut up. No, it wasn't. There was no way a PS3 game was on the Vita. And it's like, yep, 100% was. And it's just kind of strange, just that idea of a game that has so much going on visually, and it's an action game, and it was just on the Vita, and it looks like it runs really well. And there's some other games that are pretty impressive visually as well, like Like, Crisis Core even looks really good at times. I sadly know I've got a Vita. The Vita had 2 joysticks, that's true as well. Yeah, that makes a really big difference as well. What are we fighting? We're fighting speed, lads. I definitely think the Vita was the best handheld before the Switch came out. 100%. Most definitely. It's why I've played a lot of Digimon games that people haven't played either as well. Like, because if those Digimon games were on the DS, people probably would have ended up playing them. And, like, man, I'm replaying... I'm playing the English patch, the fan patch for Decode, and oh my god, it's so good. And it's just one of those things, if that came to the West, people would be way more aware of it. So we have 2 different ways we can go. One way. If they took it out, I don't know, if they took it out, but this game might have weapon combos, like each tech and technique, it might have triggered stronger. Yeah, they could have done some fun things with it, Static. I kind of agree. Like, it seems a bit of a bummer if they didn't, like, they could have gone a bit further, and it makes me wonder whether or not, like, this was just, the original story is this bit of an experiment. There are combos, though. I don't know what they do, though. I'll have to see. I'll learn. If you're not using the hunting horn, though, oh no. Hunting horn supremacy here. Is this the one game where the hunting horn is the best thing? They tried to give it to them in Rise, and then they took it away. This is a very big area, by the way. I'm assuming this must be like the final area for the demo. Oh god, the frame rate is starting to really, really take a hit. Come here. Nah, I barely ever use the hunting horn. If you do 3 attacks in a row, it says combo. Oh, okay. In this game, we have this system here. I don't know if it's relative, where it's like you can do your charge up and stuff. Oh, I actually have to need a hammer. I wish they'd made it. It should be easier to switch weapons. Maybe that needs to be a radial wheel, because I have nothing's doing on my like right stick. That would be a really fun right stick thing. Snow dogs. What? Dogs and eggs. So if you haven't seen Snow Dog, the Palamutes are in this game, and you like, the Palamutes can be born from eggs apparently. So if you ever want to watch a dog poop an egg, this game's got you covered. Your weird niches. Actually, Snow Dog, can you poop an egg for me? Is that your next stream? I feel like I figured out his next stream content. Snow Dog's poop an egg stream. I like that I'm not healing my partner, by the way. I'm just going nuts. You can't switch combats? Oh, really? Oh, no way. Okay, that makes more sense. I actually probably would prefer that, honestly. It feels a little cumbersome this way. I've had me a few years? A few beers? Is that a beers? Or years? Why do you bother switching them? It speeds up combat pretty significantly, honestly. And you get an S rank, which gives you more loot. Give me a few years? What, to be able to poop an egg? You working on it? Is it like a... I'm not gonna go there. Like a... I was gonna say like a food baby. You just hold it forever, you get enough poop, it comes out like an egg. Get off your high horse. I'm always on my high horse. I've never been knocked off. I've learnt the great skill of mounted lance combat. By the way, Bullfango can't jump, I just realized, so this is actually a Velocidrome actually would be better here, question mark? Then it would make it a Shih Tzu. Can we all take a moment for Kage here? How do I am genuinely impressed by that one. My god. Puns. Ooh, this feels like a sus spot. Okay, never mind. Thought that was worse than what it was. It has the weird, it has the Dark Souls. It's got the weird Dark Souls thing. Holy shit, I only just realized that. When you look on this angle, it's all water. But then when you look down, you can see the edge of the floor. If you, oh guys, I can't wait to show you guys some Scarlet Nexus stuff with that. There's some really funny things I've seen. Yeah, let me in the box. Oh. Didn't even know that was there. Crabs. Chat, put your hands up if you got crabs. Why do you guys let me talk? Why is this allowed? I've got a Daimono Hermitor. You just keep him as a pet? Wait, can you actually get Hermitors and can you get the crabs in these games? I'm actually curious what species are in this game now. I didn't even think about that. That's gonna be cool to see some of them. You can't in one. I hope you can in this. Yeah, I hope the variety in this is really big. It looked like it was a shit ton of monsters in this game, honestly. You can get the big spider crab. Oh, you can get both of them. Oh crap, really? That's pretty nutty. Bonk him. I'll spare you my crab story. Oh, Jumpy, now I'm interested. You can't be doing me like this. There are one, but you can't get them as monsters. Oh wait, hang on, sorry. Nami, are there monsters you can get, you can see, you can fight, but you can't get them? That's weird if that's true. Huh. Again, it sounds like one may have been a little bit of an experiment in a sense then, in terms of like, they didn't fully get everything done. Like Agnator? I mean, riding Agnator would be weird. So I guess that makes sense. Some monsters are... But then again, we're going to be able to ride some of them in Rise, so I don't know, like... I don't know. I'm gonna ride Agnator. The wiggly boy that goes into the ground. He wouldn't be able to do half his attacks. Also, he sets himself on fire. Yeah, you get a hot tush. Hot tush. Burning hot tush. Don't discredit him. What he does is he flicks you into the air with his tail to hold you in the air for a period, and so he can go underground, come back up. When we have the magic saddle, that's true. Hello. You can ride the Gaiacris, spiky ass. You can go underwater. Oh, really? Yeah, but that's awesome. Also, he's the best monster, so that makes sense. Whoa, oh shit. Oh, that's the attack different parts thing. Double attack. Wait, we should probably get rid of the tail, actually. I wasn't really thinking. So, okay, so that's how you get rid of body parts. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Let's get rid of the tail. So I wonder if that tackle does less charge, like, it does less cutting damage. Agnator is awesome. He's okay. He's okay. Right, tail broken. P.S. Try the kinship attack for each monster. Some of them are hilarious. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. There's so much to explore in this game, honestly. I am kind of excited by this game. Like, this might be like one of the few RPGs I might be like willing to put up with, depending on how long it is. I know a weird addition to the first game was Crystal Barrow. Oh, really? Frostfang? Frostfang was in World, in Iceborne. But we didn't really have many variants before that. Barroth will be a cool one to have as a mount. I think he's like just a genuinely cool dude. There's no Frostfang. Kinship attack. Oh no, oh chat, oh, I had it on 3 turn, so we missed it. It was my bad. I wasn't thinking. The Mud Dino? Oh, Barroth. Oh, Ice Barroth, Crystal Beard? Not Crystal Beard, that's Uragan. Oh shoot, what's his name? What is it? Because there was an ice version, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Jade Barroth, that's it. This is Sand Barroth? Yeah. Sand Barroth was in 3, wasn't he? I can't remember. Oh, so it looks like the rare dens just appeared right next to 3U? Yeah, I thought I remember fighting him in 3. And Portable? I've never played... Talking about the Vita and talking about like all that stuff, as much as I love it as handhelds, there's still things that it's like I limit myself playing on handhelds. And Monster Hunter was definitely one of them, because I didn't really want to play them on handheld. Despite playing things like Freedom Wars and stuff like that though, and God Eater. So, I don't know, I break my own rules. Alright, so we're trying to get a rare here. It was the last egg anyway. Also, one cool thing about kinship animations is you can change depending on the element of the monster. Oh, really? Like, as in the opponent monster, or the element that you currently got set for your monster? This game has a nice flow, I'm gonna say. I actually kind of... Nice work. Ball boy. Ball boy? Not even OG Vita, not even Vita OG PSP? I actually never owned a PSP. Bull boy. Oh, I think we've taken a side path again, I didn't realize that. Alright, let's rock and roll. Initiate initial D-bore. I've been in this place before. Fire on the streets. Who can go from shooting poison to... in kinship to shooting fire. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I kind of really like that static. Oh, I kind of invented that. That'll be cool to see some of those. Static, can the opponent monsters do that too? Can the opponent monsters like be various elements to spice things up? So you'd be like, oh shit, I want to catch this one. It's a fire variant. Or is it all like inheritables? I don't really know how inheritables work in this game. I don't know if... can you breed monsters? Does it have like Pokemon style breeding to give moves or genes and stuff? Quick finish. Your fuel level is much higher than the monster you're fighting. You can do a quick finish in the... No way! What? What? I've never seen this before. How have I never seen that in an RPG before? That's amazing. Oh my god, what? So, okay. I was blown away when games like Bravely Default decided to add mechanics that made RPG fights faster, redoing areas made faster and stuff like that. First time I saw that was in Earthbound. Earthbound has that too. In some games you have ones they just, the monsters avoid you, or the monsters scale with you, or it straight up will, like, you can just do like a sweeping attack. I've never seen a prompt that just instantly gives all the monsters and just makes you win the fight. That's pretty funny. It almost feels like there's no point in having the monsters there at that point. Just free XP. Also, that makes grinding lower level monsters so easy. That wasn't in the first game. That's nutty. I kind of like that. Does Earthbound really have that jumpy? We have to play that on stream one day. I've never played Earthbound. It's one of those gaming sins I have. I really, really want to. I've played so many things that are in reference to Earthbound. I've never played Earthbound itself, though. Grinding takes so long in one? Oh, really? Maybe that's why they did it. Oh, hello. Time to battle. I wonder if I can make it so I can start with a bit of XP or PP, or whatever it's called in this game. That way I can just go straight into triple charge. The normal bank pull fingers kind of look funny. Nice roll. Imagine going and just uppercutting a bull with your sword. That's what I'd do. You know, have you guys... There's a channel that I used to go into quite a lot. There was quite a few channels I actually followed, which were channels that made weapons, like real-world weapons, from video games and stuff like that. And there was one that, like, I really... There's a guy, I think he's Michael Cthulhu, I think what he's called himself. And he actually makes really big fuck-off huge swords. As a great sword fan, you kind of understand why I followed that channel. And welcome to our burrow. What is this? This feels like a trap. Vital essence. But yeah, like, and what I found great about that channel is that he would actually also make them functional to some degree, and he would actually swing them around and break things and functional great swords. He used to, I think he still donates them to charity when a lot of the ones he makes as well. So he donates some money for selling it, sort of thing. Welcome to our burrow. Oh my god, hang on. Is this like, are we in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles? Like Man-at-Arms? I used to love Man-at-Arms. They kind of changed, Pink Eye. I feel like the choices became less as good. My issue is that a lot of their swords ended up becoming a bit unfaithful, and that kind of annoyed me. But, like, I appreciate the effort quite a lot. Oh, wow. Oh, that's like the old burrows. Oh, cool. Recover HP and... Okay, I don't really need this, but sure. God, Nami. You take anything and run with it. You take anything and put it where it shouldn't fit. Oh wait, you can just straight up leave from here. Okay, yeah, let's save. This is actually a good place to save, so if I do find a point of no return. Wait, this might be the point of no return. If it wasn't for horny bulls, it would be a roll. Grazing die? Grazing. I don't remember saying anything. Anti-burn. We must be at a point of no return here. You make it too easy. I don't do shit. I don't help you all at all. Help? Someone help me. I still don't have a climbing monster, which is interesting. There's so much climbing. I wonder what monster I'm supposed to get. But so do you, Kage. Taking things and ramming where they don't fit. No, I felt like I left that one pretty open. I think that one's for Nami to take, and she can do with it what she will. If I... Oh, no. Did anything can fit with determination. Kage. I'm not going to talk about some things on this channel, but, like... There's a... very famous videos that I'm not going to bring up here. I should really go now, it's late, but I'm going to eat anyway. Dude. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have dinner when we finish up here, but we've still got a little bit. I must be at the end of the demo-ish. Michael Cthulhu looks sick. Yeah, check him out. I really, he's done a lot of fantastic work. Okay, I'm glad I got his name right. Cool dude. Tiger-X and Big Spider can climb. Wait, but they're not in this though, are they? Static? I assume I can't get any of those sort of monsters here. We're just gonna attack. Did you play this Kage, the original? I'm curious which ones. Tigrex is confirmed? Okay, cool. Good old Tiger-X, that monstrosity. I hate fighting him, honestly. No, not the OG. Yeah, it's interesting how many people haven't played it that are big Monster Hunter fans. I want to find out if Riku's played it. Riku is probably the one I was like curious whether or not he had played it. Oh, I attacked the wrong side again. Winning the head-to-head. But that's okay, we've actually prevented his attack there, so that's good. Aside from the Switch, I haven't owned a Nintendo system since the GB. Oh, does that mean you didn't play 4, Kage? I didn't realize that. Charge cut on the tail. Yeah, Nami gave you shit for it last night. Man, that's a pretty crazy one to have missed. I think that, to be honest, Kage, that's where I feel like if I were to talk about where the step between old Monster and new Monster Hunters started, I feel like 4 would be the one. And also probably the reason why it's now like as popular as it is, I think that 4. 4 did an insane job. Lunchtime? Velocicrunch. Oh, I should have probably used my special move. I didn't realize she was powered up too. Is there a way to know when they're powered up? Uh-huh. I played the OG PS2 Monster Hunter. If you want to talk old hunters. Yeah, I know, but my point is the opposite. It's the, like, knowing when the transition happened. Oh, look, wait, hang on. Oh, shit, you can daze them? Oh, interesting. So does this mean he's not going to attack? Oh, he's eating again. Oh, he's chewing rocks this time. I feel like it's not worth charge tackling. I think it's just worth attacking. Venomous Spit. Cruise. Oh, okay, cool. Good job, Brodrome. You know what? I realized I've had this t-shirt on today, all day, and I completely forgot I had it on. But it's comfy. You ever have that, like, everyone has that, like, one piece of clothing that's like, or a couple of pieces of clothing where it's like, that's your, like, comfy clothes. This is a really nice vista. Like, those comfy clothes that you just wear forever. I'm actually wearing a really comfy jumper at the moment. But no time to talk about clothes. The ending is here. Ooh, frame rate. Yeah, I mean, I was about to say, I'm assuming all monsters are only tied to one individual. Also, it's kind of weird to have a boobs character in an old RPG, but then again, Japan, you know. I love how much I just look like Shadow the Hedgehog. Scout flies. Oh, that's right. That's what the scout flies are for. Hello. Edgelord alert. Okay, you knew always. My dude kind of gives Vegeta vibes. Yeah, he kind of. Yeah, that's true. He's kind of got like that energy. Hello. Your eyes look like red. It's so funny. What if my character looked nothing like red? Also, what if red was a woman? Like, there's so much stuff where it's like, it's funny when they do that moment. I assume you would have been able to custom your character in the original game. Then again, it's meant to be a spiritual thing, I guess. Dai is the hype. Because I look like a Vegeta? Imagine if my hair was spiked up, it'd be pretty Vegeta-like, honestly. He was looking at your aura. My plastic aura. What is it gonna be? Oh, it's Anjanath. Of course it's Anjanath. I didn't even think about that. We were introduced to the boss earlier. Maybe your pheromones? Just sniffing me? I mean, that Monster Hunter is all about pheromones. Is it... I noticed it's glowing red. Is it meant to be enraged, or is that something else? This almost seems like something else is making it glow. Did the sword and shield thing depend on which character's skin tone that matched with red? Wait, hang on. Did they do the sword and shield thing depending on your character's skin tone it matched with red? You might have to explain that, Static. I don't quite understand. Oh, let's punch him. I kind of do like Naviru. Naviru is pretty alright. Right on. Oh my god, they're just Kamen Riders! Japan, you're so incestuous, like in terms of just your pop culture. It's like, it's not even hiding the references. Alright, let's beat this lad up. Speed. Oh shit, it's a speed monster? That's... Whoa! Alright, this is gonna be a tough fight. Alright, so we might have to swap here to a technical. Monstie. Switch Monsties. Wait, oh, this is where the Monsties attacks are. Let's switch to... Tox. I don't want Tox out. I just want to use Tox. So on Sword and Shield, if you pick a light skin cone color, your mum's... Oh, right, yes, right. When you said Sword and Shield, I was thinking about Sword and Shields in this game. I was very confused. Alright, she's going to heal me, so that's okay. So I'm going to go with a technique-based move. How much? I don't have much... Whoops. I don't have much mana, so we'll get some mana first. She'll heal me. Let's do it, buddy. Hiya! Triple bite. And they did it and they did that here with red in your custom character. Oh really? Oh okay. Oh, so it matches your skin color. Oh wait, will that come up later? Oh, can you wait, Static, can you import your save data from your previous game? If so, that's pretty cool. I'm always into that. Oh shit, oh, it's switched over to power type. Okay, so this one's actually mixing it up. Oh, because he's enraged. Right. So is there a way to predict which move they're going to use, or it's kind of just a shuffle situation? So if I switch, I need to switch to a speed type, which is death. It's weird having a heap of monsters. I didn't realize that you would have a whole heap. Right, so he's currently... Oh, I've got no mana. Oh, you lose your mana when you swap your weapon. Swap your... Not your weapon, your Monstie. It's like swapping your weapon. It's okay, I don't need full healing anyway. Elemental down, that's probably handy because he's probably gonna have fire. Oh, also, I've just realized he is actually strong against my sword, so... Here comes a big one! I might actually swap weapons here, I just realized. Hammer time. Alright, let's just assume... So speed is probably actually the best thing to go with, because of the fact that he seems to only have speed and power so far. This one's gonna hurt! Ledge Glacier! Alright, I'll stop. I have a bad feeling about this. Better brace yourselves. Time to go on the defensive. How do you go on defense? There's no defense skill, is there? Skills. Absolute evasion? Killer strike. I guess I can't command my boy to guard. Nice. Good boy, Death. So what was the move he was about to use? Wait, hang on, what? Oh shit, it didn't do it again. Alright, I'm gonna hold for another turn. I don't know, maybe it charges it over multiple turns? It does. Okay, this is the blast attack. So I gave you a warning turn. I don't like when they do that. Also, I've noticed that he's not weak to melee. We're gonna have to break his thing. Alright, evaded. I thought I died for a sec there. Alright, everyone got fucking crazy chunked. Okay, so they've healed by mounting. I'll heal my lad. I wonder if this game's gonna have like some crazy RPG stuff where it's like you can make like infinity builds. I assume not though. Alright, his legs are almost broken. Imagine an Anjanath being beaten. To my info about you can pass you over the you can pass your demo save over to the base game. Oh, right. Gotcha. Okay. Almost at monster power time, so we'll go for speed again. I can just break his legs. There we go. Rare break. So if this is like normal Anjanath, he should become weak to just normal slashes, but doesn't look like it. But we're gonna ride here. You make different builds for monsters, like a speed build or a tech build? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Let's try a technical attack here. So, I'm still not 100% sure on this whole, like, I'm still not 100% sure on the, how to get to the level 3, the mount thing. Do we just want to stay on him as long as I can until I can get my powered up move? Okay, so I assume that's the enrage. It's now changing. Aim for it with the next attack. Alright, let's kinship skill it then. Let's break his nose. Hey Ray, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I think we're literally doing the boss of the demo. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying this. Rare drop. Alright, so we broke that in one. And he's down. Alright, sweet. Now we can just go nuts on him. Let's switch to sword. Great sword. Let's finish this the true Monsanto fashion. Just, do I have enough? I have no skill points. Son of a gun, Lance. It's an Anjanath. That was a good one. I was actually thinking, Ray, is that when you talk like sort of like the kind of like curse, like son of a. They've used other ones in Monster Hunter before. I don't think I've heard son of a gun lance before. I don't think these demo fights last long enough. This one's alright. This is a proper boss fight. I mean, it is a demo at the end of the day. Oh, I don't know why I went for a heavy attack there. I should have went technical. Nice. Head to head. I think Navarro said son of a gun lance. Yeah, he did before. In other Monster Hunter games, I'm fairly sure they've used like Gogmazios. That's what it is. They usually say, oh, Gogmazios. All right, let's try. So speed beats most stuff, so we'll just go speed. It's actually Navarro's line in here. Yeah. Surely this thing hasn't got much left. I'm okay with the head-to-heads. Pushes through with a power attack. Oh, he's dizzy too. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's like the victory music. We'll do one more just in case. I want to finish it with a cool thing, but have you played this demo, right? I'm trying to gauge where who's played the demo and who has played the original stories. Anjanet's got nothing on ass. Not much. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I haven't played the original, so I'm enjoying this actually. I'm kind of glad it's not on handheld. I'm busy with Rise and work. Not gonna lie, I feel like that's a sentiment that's been around of recent. Everyone's pretty busy with work. I think it's that time of the year. Can I have the Anjaneth soul now? It powered up! I've got rank 2. It's interesting how much this game leans on the previous game. It's almost if they knew that not enough people played the original. Then again, I think it did sell well. Yeah, after the Melbourne lockdown, it's been quite busy again. Oh shit! Oh, you're in the Melbourne region. Yeah, the lockdown's not been great. I'm kind of glad that it's kind of glad that we're like going inside its mouth. I'm kind of glad that we're a bit more free again. Nice. The last cutscene in the demo, by the way. Yeah, I think I was pretty prepared for that, Waddy. Which works out because we're right at the end of the stream, so it ended up being a full stream, but that's okay. I think it worked out. The Blight was in the first game. Is that what that red light is? Is the Blight also the terrible frame rate? I really hope they fix this for the full version, because it's a little much. I don't know what they need to tweak, but there's something they need to adjust. I mean, if I had my Switch Pro... What am I doing in the game? My best. I'm doing my absolute best, Nuki. Have you seen my tiny legs? No, Navarro's completely different. Navarro's a very specific little lad. Also, welcome in, Tanuki. The Blight was a black energy type thing. Is it evolved? It's gotten stronger. It's been like Phantom Ganon. Phantom Ganon? Chaos Ganon? Calamity Ganon. いつもはおとなしいモンスターが暴れ出して人々を襲う事件も起きている。そんな島の中だけで起きていることじゃなかったの？ああ、そうだぞ。世界がなんだかおかしなことになってる。だから旅に出た。Game animates very well. Like it's a good Good use of mocap. Have you played Tanuki? I want everyone to play. Everyone who's playing Monster Hunter and enjoys Monster Hunter, they need to play this demo. This is actually really quite fun. Look at that Daimono. It's cute as... What, Naviru? He's pretty adorable. I honestly thought Naviru would be more annoying, but it's very cute. It's interesting that the guild is actually a villain in this. Is it the guild? Also, Pixie, welcome in. How you doing? Pixie, you have to play this. You've now obligated to play this demo as you've watched the stream. Yeah, you hopefully tomorrow, tonight? Yeah, I wasn't sure how long this was. I'm pleasantly surprised. It took me about like 5 hours, so... And I wasn't like doing it really fast or really slow. I'll play it just for you. Thank you, Pixie. I think you'll like it. It's just comfy fun. I agree. I used to not like Naviru. Oh, really? I don't like it. His model sucks. This, like, I don't like his visuals. Oh, is that red? Oh, is that what you were talking about, Static? Oh, does his skin color change in the cutscene? Oh, he has like the wing things too. He became a pretty cool dude. Yeah, because the visuals, yeah. I really don't like Naviru's model. Apparently, I don't know, Prince keeps telling me that there's a reason for it. I guess I'll find out. The demo's about 5 hours? Yeah, it is. I kind of bummed around a little bit, but not too much. So it's a really sizable demo. And I haven't even gone to play around with like experimenting with stuff. I didn't see all the animations. Honestly, if you're gonna give a beta demo to people and it's an RPG, RPGs are like 100 hours. You can give them 5 hours, it's fine. When he went Super Saiyan, he won you over? Sorry, what? Goes Super Saiyan? I liked his Kamen Rider pose. That was my favorite part. This is the... Okay, so you know when you have like the stories and it's like this is the call to a hero? We're at the call to a hero moment. Ride on. Ride on. I like my favorite Kamen Rider is the one where he's got like got the alchemy vials and he shakes them up and then he puts them in the spinny thing. Shit, Kamen Rider's just whack. Never had like 8 other cats in a lab experiments, all with different powers. What? Can't tell if you're being real, Static. This girl is kind of insufferable at times. Bart! 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 I wasn't expecting to leave the island. Why are you making Naviru do it? He's a tiny cat! Why is he doing the boat? Oh wow, you straight up do leave the island. That's nuts. I wasn't expecting that. Hey, look, it's that kid. I do always like that it's children versus children. Rival! I found my rival, chat. I'll beat you, Gary. Oh my god! Oh, there's the cat. So she's a little ninja. Rune's blessing. She's pretty cute, not gonna lie. Did you see my early birthday pre-order? I'm so hyped. No, I haven't. I don't think I've seen that to me. Oh. Abrupt. There we go. Slot cannot be used in the demo version. You can use this in the full save. What? Slot cannot be used in the demo version. Oh, you've gotta be joking. Chat. I think I have to use slot 1. think I have to use slot 1, and that's where I put my temporary save. I was like, alright, I'll just put it there. I think I have to override it. Alright. Fine. I do know people said if you want to keep playing it, don't save over the final thing. Worst case scenario, I can just delete the data and play it again. Don't save, I think. It's too late, Ray. It's too late. We're not going back. I need to finish stream anyway, but I'll probably play this later. Purchase the full game. That was pretty good. I really enjoyed that. I honestly am excited for that now, so I will probably pick it up closer to the release. I probably will play a little bit of on stream. I think this game will be worth it. Because I legitimately did want to play the original, but I never made time for it because it was on a handheld. But it being a full game on the Switch, and it seems like they've polished a few bits of it and stuff, I think I'm way more down for it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching as well. Honestly, this game has been really enjoyable to see Monster Hunter through a new lens, I guess, which don't get to see too many IPs where they get to play around and do like spin-offs and stuff like that. Aptonoths are healers, FYI. Are you kidding me? Wait, are the herbivores healers? Please tell me that's true. You can play the first one on Android? Oh, really? Oh, maybe well, the thing was static. I was thinking of emulating it anyway, so I'll figure out which way I want to do it. Also, I still consider phones like handhelds. That's why I don't play most things on handheld. No problem, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. We'll finish up now, and yeah, we'll go find someone to go hang out with. God, it's still wearing this shirt. This dang shirt.